Sometimes I feel like I've already seen everything that's gonna happen, and it's a nightmare.
Hi, Jeff.
Ciara. Hi, Ciara. How are you?
I'm doing really well. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm trying to recover after watching Cherry. I mean, that was just the most explosive, powerful film I've seen in a long time.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much. Those are
And your
very kind words.
character, I mean, it left me shaken. I'll tell you that much. It left me shaken. Your character, Emily, tell me about the evolution of your character going from living with an addict to becoming a dope couple.
I think what we see through the character of Emily is what really can happen when you allow yourself to get too lost for another person for too long, when you end up really losing yourself. Emily is a strong character. She's an incredibly smart woman, but unfortunately, she's been dealt a bad hand, and there's a lot of pain in her life. And I think in trying to love her partner through their pain, she ends up breaking herself, and unfortunately falls into a life of addiction as well, which really breaks your heart to see. I know she's really close to my heart, so we've been playing her. It was really difficult. But I hope that in telling this story, we're able to inspire some people to understand that there isn't shame in seeking help, and that, going to rehab and taking care of yourself and taking care of the people in turn taking care of the people in your life is something to be celebrated.
And do you think that Emily blames herself? Because, she did say she was moving to Montreal, then she didn't. And was that that was the catalyst that Cherry started to spiral out of control?
Yeah, again, I think Emily is a very smart person. I do think that she blames herself. I think that she spent many nights lying awake thinking, if I had just stayed, if I didn't try to run away, then we wouldn't be where we are right now. And while, we can watch this and know that that's not the truth, I think that guilt and that shame spiral is what makes her so human and so relatable.
And how do you prepare as an actress for those emotional scenes? They came across so emotionally draining. How was it for you to portray that? And how did you prepare for those scenes?
They were emotionally draining. I mean, I know Tom and I both, everyone who was a part of this film, every single person shredded themselves emotionally for this story, so that we could tell the best version of it possible. And that can be difficult. But I will say that we were very lucky to have leaders like the Russo brothers. And I was really lucky to have a partner like Tom, someone that I could lean in those moments where I felt a little shaky on my legs. And I knew that he was going to support me, and I him when he had those moments as well. And the Russo brothers, who just created a safe and loving space for us, a place where we could go where we needed to go and come back to ourselves at the end of the day. I don't know how they did it. Maybe that's some of that Marvel magic they brought onto the set, but I really am grateful for them.
Well, Ciara, congratulations on a powerful film, and I'm sure it's going to be an inspiration and a lot of people's story. It's going to be something that people can relate to and have lived through, including myself. So thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you for taking the time to speak with me. It really means the world.